Welcome to Mowi's Shelter Pass Salmon Farm. We're about 30 minutes by boat from Port Hardy, British Columbia, in the traditional territory of the Gwaswala-Nakwara Nations. The deep, cold, fast-moving waters are the ideal environment to meet the special needs to raise Atlantic salmon. Hi, my name is Sam, and I'm an aquaculture technician at Shelter Pass. Let me show you around our farm. This is an 11-pen salmon farm. Each 120-meter circle is 30 meters deep and holds about 80,000 fish. Our ocean farms provide our salmon with an environment that is close to what they'd find in nature, so they can grow big and healthy. We keep a close eye on our farm and visit our pens many times throughout the day to check on our salmon and to make sure our equipment is working properly. Here's Cole, another technician at our farm. He is taking us out to do a routine check on our salmon. We're always monitoring our fish to make sure they're eating well, gaining weight, and are really healthy. We approach the pen very carefully. Following safe work procedures is very important to all of us at Mowi. Check out our fish. Look around. This is an exclusive view for our 360 tour. We don't actually let people swim with our fish. These Atlantic salmon are about 1.5 kilos. It may look crowded, but it's actually a really big pen. 98% water and only 2% salmon. This is a 120-meter circle pen. It is as deep as a 6-story building. Salmon need space to school and swim. Now a routine check on our salmon for sea lice. We do this every week. We've prepared our workspace with safety nets to ensure none of our salmon escape. Cole will use a dip net to take a few fish out. Ensuring low levels of sea lice on our farms is a big focus for us.
We're just trying to see how healthy our fish are. We want our fish to be healthy and happy and clean. So we do this every week and for our audits as well.
After the fish are back in the pen, we carefully tie up the nets. Keep the fish in and the predators out. We spend a lot of time making our nets perfect. Underwater, you can see that the nets are clean and that there are 2 of them. The one on the inside keeps the fish in. The one on the outside keeps the seals and sea lions out. Our nets are very strong, making sure there are no escapes. At Mowi, our farms follow the most stringent environmental and sustainability standards set by the Aquaculture Stewardship Council. We care for our salmon, and we care for the sea. This is a pretty common job on the farm, loading up the feed silos. Only salmon that eat well, thrive well, and our salmon eat a lot of feed every day. Carmen is here in our central control room feeding the fish. She's watching a live underwater view of the pen. The system shows real-time oxygen, ocean current, and temperature data. Carmen watches fish behavior to make sure they're eating well. She will stop when they're full. When the fish are feeding, you'll usually see them jumping and swirling around the pen. Active salmon are happy, healthy salmon. As farmers, we're always paying close attention to fish behavior. Water quality is so important for our salmon. We take samples every day and look for anything in the water that might harm them. This is where my college and university education helps. I'm reading water samples, looking for microscopic algae and plankton. If I find any that can be harmful to our fish, we will put our mitigation procedures in place to keep our fish safe until the water clears up. Another big part of making a healthy environment for our fish is net washing. This big yellow machine washes all of the foulants, like mussels and seaweed, off the net. We have specialized crews come out to our farm all the time to keep things clean. It will take us about 18 to 20 months to grow our fish to 5.5 kilos. When they're grown, a specialized boat will come and harvest them. Mowi in BC provides fresh fish to the market all year round. The environment we work in is so important to us, personally and because we need it for our fish. It's a beautiful place to work and a great spot to grow salmon. Thanks for taking our tour.